Hey, 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 my beautiful people. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm out of it. Okay, I'm out of it. All right. This may be a crazy podcast, I guess. I don't know. But between having all the kids home, I'm not used to my son being here when I'm gonna do my podcast. I'm not used to it's they're on vacation this week and next week, so he's gonna be home until the third during the day when I'm trying to do things, and it's throwing me off. Like my groceries didn't get delivered yesterday. Let me tell you guys, okay. As well, hi, my name is Lynette. I'm a life coach for parents, and I'm also the CEO of Parenting with Mental Illness. Okay, that's my platforms. Everywhere you look, you're gonna find it on one of those platforms. But anyways, I either use my podcast to either provide content of tips for parents or anything life coach related, or just my personal life with what I'm going through, because that's how my content started, with my trials and tribulations and what I've been dealing with as a mom with mental illness that's raising two high functioning autistic kids that have mental illness and an atypical 4 year old preschooler. So let me get back to my story. Bella, can I get some coffee? Oh, sure. Let me get back to my story. Okay. So we placed a Walmart order, right? This is not the first time Walmart has done this to me. And I got Walmart Plus. So I pay for this because since I am in a wheelchair, it's hard for me to go get my groceries. It's a lot easier if it's delivered to me. So I placed my Walmart order, and it's like I said, it's not the first time where it'll be like, oh, it's delayed, and a whole 24 hours pretty much go by, and there's still no information on this order, but y'all still got my food stamps, y'all still got my cash or whatever I used to pay for it. So we placed an order because we're in need of food, and I'm using the last little bit of food stamps that I have to get us what we need. And I'm praying it'll last till the end of the month, but I know this is not going to happen, so I'm going to have to try to find some money and buy groceries again. But hopeful, wishful thinking and positive thinking, it's going to last. We're going to make it work. But I still have no information on the order, right? So it kept saying delayed, 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 delayed. First it told me it'd be here in 2 hours. Then nothing. Like Walmart closed and still I didn't get anything. This morning Walmart opens and I still don't get anything. So I'm like, you know what? Let me contact customer service because I need these groceries. Like I really need this food. I was counting on it last night. We barely had anything to eat. So we had to make it work with what we did have because we were waiting for these groceries. That's what was supposed to be dinner, was in those groceries. And I contact customer service, and there's something wrong with my order. Apparently, it was stuck in processing, and they couldn't push it out to get processed. So I had to cancel the whole entire order. And mind you, the things that I paid cash for, I don't have the money back yet. It still has not been returned back to my account. So now that's more money I have to give out, and I gotta pay the room on Wednesday. So I gotta make sure I have enough money and cover that, and make sure I get my refunds back and all that because I need to pay the room. So yeah, now we have to wait for this order, and I'm praying that this time it does make it. There's no delay, there's no issues, and I feel like it'd be the people on the end that be getting the orders that they be messing with it, because it's not the first time it's happened to me. This is about the third or the fourth time. Walmart, y'all gotta do better, especially if people who are disabled are using your services because they have no other way to get their items or what they need. Then y'all need to do better for real, because I mean, hold on, you guys. I'm trying to move my leg. It's hurting. Give me 1 second. Shoot. What? Just give me 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to move this leg because it's hurting. Ah. 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 Yeah, it just hurts. I give thanks that I can still move my legs, but that pain, that pain be unbearable. But anyway, so I'm praying that this order makes it, because like I said, it's not the first time Walmart has done this to me. But Walmart, y'all really have to do better. If people are paying for your membership, they expect to get their packages or their food items delivered when y'all say y'all gonna deliver them. What is the point of asking me to pick a time, to schedule a time and do all of that if y'all not gonna be mindful and deliver it? Like, I'm just saying, if I had my own transportation, I'd go get my own groceries. If I'd be able to, you know what I'm saying? If I could do it on my own, I'd do it on my own. I wouldn't be reaching out to a platform to have it delivered. Like me, I prefer to go to the grocery store and be able to go get my food because I'm going to make sure I pick the best stuff instead of just people throwing things in a bag and then I get my orders. Like, I ordered 4 baked potatoes, right? 4 baked potatoes, not regular potatoes. Tell me why they delivered me 4 regular potatoes. Why would I bought a bag of potatoes in that same order too. Who in their right mind is gonna give, like, really? And it's not like, I mean, man, listen. Walmart, y'all gotta do better. Y'all have to do better because if people are counting on y'all services, y'all can't be charging all these arms and a leg and not even providing the services that they're requesting, that they're needing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is the life of disability. It's stressful and it's frustrating and it's irritating. When things go well, it's amazing. When things go bad, it's like, really? Really? Like, I needed that. I have to feed my kids. Like, hello? And it's not like we have our own apartment or our own home. We're in an extended stay in one room. So I'm limited on the amount of groceries that I can buy, which is why I try to run out before I place the next order because our space is very limited. That is the kitchen over there, you guys. Hi. See the kitchen over there? Right where my daughter is standing at. That's where the kitchen is. Right over there. Looks like there's a lot of cabinets, but it's not a lot of cabinet space. So we're limited, and the fridge, you know what I'm saying, is decent size, but you're limited. It's like you can buy groceries weekly pretty much because this place is meant to be weekly. So, yeah. Walmart, get it together, please, because I don't want to have to try to take my services somewhere else, like Instacart or wherever else the case may be, but I need y'all to get it together because I paid for that yearly membership and I'm trying to use it and take advantage of it and get my groceries and the items that I need, especially with Christmas. Like, there was a few things that were ordered for Christmas. I need them before Christmas. I don't need them to be delayed because you guys are not shipping them out or whatever's happening in the process piece. But anyways, enough of my venting and my ranting and my chit-chatting about what Walmart has done to me and Walmart has not done to me. What is going on with you guys? How are you guys doing on this Monday? How have you started your week? Are you on a high vibration, mid vibration, or low vibration? How is the day looking for you? How are you surviving so far? Are you showing up as your best self? Are you showing up and showing out? Like I say on my reels all the time, I don't know what it is with me in that statement, but I'm always telling people to show up and show out. Show up and show out. And don't let nobody knock you down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't. And that's the same thing I'm going to tell you guys. Sorry, but he was being all loud. And it just threw me off. And he didn't even realize that what he was doing just interrupted me. You were all loud, bro. And that sidetracked me, what I was saying. Like, sweetheart, we've talked about this. Okay? And you don't need to whine it either, alright? Because that is, like, the most annoying thing ever. I just need you to pay attention because you obviously hear me talking, so I'm obviously not talking to myself. I mean, I am low-key. If you think about recording a podcast and recording a video, is talking to yourself, then I am. But I'm talking to myself with a purpose, right, y'all? So y'all can hear me out. So y'all can listen to me. But, what's going on? What's up? How's life treating you? How's it going? I mean, how's it hanging? What are you doing? What is stressing you out? What's going well? How are you being productive? How are you being positive? Are you letting go of all that negativity? Like, I know the holidays are around the corner. And for me, it does get depressing. It does. I be fighting it. I be fighting that depression big time. But it does get depressing for me because we're not in our own space. I can't really get what I want from my kids. I can't really provide them the things that I want to provide them. So it just adds on to my overwhelming frustration. But how is y'all holidays planned out? Like, what are y'all planning on doing? Where y'all planning on going? If you're celebrating it, if you're not celebrating it, then what are you going to do instead? Because you should still be doing some self-care. Like, you should still be doing some self-care. Even if you're feeling depressed, stressed out, overwhelmed, misunderstood, frustrated, any of those words that you can think of, because I can't think of any more right now, you still have to provide yourself with some self-care. Okay? It is extremely important that we as adults realize that we are important too, not just our loved ones and those that we take care of. We are important as well, and we should be valued, and we should value ourselves, but we can't expect other people to treat us how we feel that we should be treated if we're not treating ourselves that way. How does that work? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why are you cutting that, butt? Stop going on a cutting spree. Pass me the scissors. You're all done. You are so all done with the scissors. Miss Happy-Go-Lucky trying to cut everything with scissors. Sorry. This is going to be a family podcast, you guys, because I can't focus with all of this going on. On a regular basis, she'll be chill mode and won't be doing anything over exaggeratedly, and I can record my podcast and get it over with. But just the stressors of my situation and it not allowing me to show up how I want to show up in my content drives me crazy. Like, it drives me completely insane. It kills my OCD, but guess what? I still show up. I still show up anyways. I don't let it stop me from showing up. I still show up. It may not be that professional content that you guys want, but I'm sorry. I'm just little old me. You know what I'm saying? I am how I am, and I am who I am. And if I allow my OCD to take over, I'll never post anything. I will never ever post anything.
I want something again.
You want to what?
I want to say something.
You want to say something? Okay, stop before you mess the wire.
So guys, my brother's right there, my kitchen's right there, and then my cutout is because I wanted it short. And show them the tree, Mom.
Lyrical, I am not going all the way around, because if it gets disconnected, the video stops. No, because of the wire.
The tree is right there, and then
let me see if I can get to the tree. There goes the tree. As much as y'all gonna get to see of it. There it is.
But why did I turn there?
Don't watch the wire, please.
Why turn this way?
Alright, are you done so I can go back to what I'm doing?
And I love you guys.
Anyways, like I said, it was probably going to have to be a family podcast because, sorry y'all, I don't have no bra on. I don't go nowhere, so I don't see the point of putting one on. I'd rather be comfortable than uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying before she interrupted me. See, okay, the OCD in me would have killed me. Like, right now, would have ended this, deleted it all, been frustrated, started all over again, and then been mad because I wasted whatever content I had said in the previous one because I probably wasn't going to remember half of it for the next one. Because I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this. Well, you probably have. So I don't even know why I started that statement like that. I'm so sorry for, like... But anyways... I don't pre-think my things before I come and record my content. I'll pick in the back of my mind what topic I would like to talk about. But once I hit record or once I hit, start, whatever you want to call it, I go with the flow, what my mind and my heart is telling me to talk about. So I don't pre-type anything. I'm not knocking people who do or anything like that. I just feel that my content is more genuine because it's coming from the heart. You know, it's not something that I'm deliberately trying to, you know, make it sound perfect, because I'm not perfect. I'm human just like you. I'm human just like everybody else. I have my flaws, my insecurities, my doubts, my frustrations. I mean, I talk about my life all the time and all my trials and tribulations all of the time. So I am far from perfect. I've made my own mistakes. I've committed sins that I shouldn't have, that I've been asking for forgiveness for. Like, I get severe anxiety over certain situations and certain things. So I'm far from perfect, and my content is pretty much like me. I don't know if my ADHD side is the one that makes it all cuckoo and all over the place sometimes, but
No. Everything so.
what?
Everything so.
No, and can I please finish? Why are you interrupting me for that? That is rude and messed up. Especially because you already interrupted me once. No, and I said no already, so you were answered. You're not playing with it. That's it. Anything else you want to interrupt me before I try to finish my content? Sorry, you guys. This is another reason why I don't like recording when I have them all with me. This is another reason why I get frustrated. Like, I can't show up for my own business how I would like to show up for my own business, because my kids. Because my kids just don't respect what I try to do. They really don't. So how are you going to ask me to get more clients so that I can get more money? But how can I get clients if I'm constantly looking like I'm all over the place on all of my content, because my kids won't allow me to show up? I can't show up and show out no matter how much I wanted to. Like right now, I'm going through a whole bipolar moment right now because she just triggered me. Like, I'm really angry right now and don't know what to do with that anger because it's frustrating. I struggle to keep what I'm going to say at the tip of my tongue because of my ADHD. I get easily sidetracked by anything, including the TV that she's watching. And that'll make me forget what I was saying. Like, how am I going to find clients if I'm all over the place? But this is who I am. I don't go through that when I'm with my clients, though, because I really make them respect and understand that I am trying to work. I mean, I can't bring in extra income if I can't put myself out there. How are people supposed to know who I am or what I do or how good I am at what I do if I am not allowed to show up and show out? Excuse me.
I turned the TV off.
Thank you, but you weren't the one. It was Delano. I'm about to give up. This really just makes me want to give up. Like, at this point, we're just forever going to be stuck in the situation that we're in if things don't change. How much more do I have to express? How much more do I have to explain? You guys, it's hard trying to run two businesses. My other business, I haven't paid no attention to. My press-on nail business, I have not even made any new sets. I haven't advertised anything. I haven't paid it no mind because I'm really trying to go hard on this life coaching thing. Like, and my kids won't let me. They won't let me. Like, it's so frustrating because I can see all the amazing content I can put together. I can see all the amazing things that I can do. How? How? When I don't have the support? How? Like, it's so frustrating, you guys. It is. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I try to go with the flow as best that I can, but it kills my OCD and it kills my PTSD. Like, it just triggers and triggers and triggers, and it just leaves me in a state of mind where I'm completely depressed, and I'm already in a depression season. Like, I missed my own psych appointment because I was so darn depressed that day. I forgot all about my psych appointment. I missed it. Now I'm waiting for them to call me back so I can reschedule it. Like, I'm depressed. I am severely, severely depressed. I am struggling to find the light at the end of this tunnel. All I keep finding is trials and tribulations and roadblocks. That's it. And yes, I can use them roadblocks to build a stair step to get out of the hole, but if every single time I'm getting closer to the hole, there's somebody knocks down the steps and I gotta start all over again from scratch. That's a lot. That is a lot on one person. It's a lot on one person to deal with. Like, I'm a single mom on my own, really trying to make this thing called life coaching work for my family so that we can get our own place and get on our feet and get transportation. Like, none of us have been to the doctor. We still need to go to the doctor. We don't even get to do regular checkups because it's hard to make it there. Like, I have so many things as a parent that I need to accomplish, and my trials and tribulations and my own mental health make it very difficult for me. Then you add on the trials and tribulations the kids put in place, knowing that hey, mommy's working, let her work. Let her work. Like, she's trying to do this for us, let her work. She's not trying to do this for herself. Yes and no. Because I don't want to live in an extended stay for the rest of my life. I don't want to be paying almost $2,000 to live in one room when I could be having a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom for less than that. Like, I'm trying here. I am trying. I'm not crying. I'm not begging. I'm not scamming people out of money. I'm not begging for people to send me money or help me. I mean, we can use it, don't get me wrong. My kids need clothes. My daughter needs shoes. There's so much. But I'm not begging nobody for anything. I'm not. I'm going to bust my ass in any way that I can to get it. Plus, the world ain't for me. You guys are not for me. If I sat here and cried you guys a river right now and told you guys I don't have money to cover next week's extended stay, y'all wouldn't help me. Be real with yourselves and be real with me. Y'all wouldn't help me. Y'all would just keep coming to listen, but y'all would not help me. So what is the point of me begging? I look stupid. So I refuse to look stupid for anybody, and I'm not going to look stupid for anybody. If I look stupid for anybody, it's going to be for me, myself, and I. And it's going to be because of me, myself, and I. Not because I put myself out there once again. I already did that 2 years ago, and nobody paid me no mind. Nobody paid me no mind. I was at my worst point. I was ready to commit suicide, and nobody, not one person that listened to any of my content or watched any of my content, no one reached out and said, boo, you're valuable. Boo, you're this. Or nothing. So why would I do it now? Why would I do it now? I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm going to keep busting my ass and I'm going to keep showing up however I can show up, however my life allows me to show up, however my life lets me dictate myself to show up. I'm going to show up. Whether y'all understand my content or not, I'm going to be here because I'm going to get my accounts monetized. I'm going to have residual income from my family. We are going to get on our feet and we're going to get everything that we need. Not want, don't get me wrong. The most important is get everything that we need. The wants come afterwards, but we need a place to live. We need transportation. We need extra income. Those are not wants. Those are necessities. And that's what I'm busting my behind for. Crying a river is going to do what? Nothing. I'm still going to feel just as bad after I cry it. Matter of fact, if I'm honest with you guys, I'll feel 10 times worse after I cry it and nobody reciprocates or nobody resonates with it. Then I feel like it's me. The universe doesn't fuck with me. The universe doesn't like me then. I don't want those feelings. I'm trying to keep all these negative thoughts and negative feelings away from me because that's what makes the suicidalness come to the forefront even harder. It's already here all the time. It's already constantly, your kids can do better without you. You're a bad mom. Look how you guys are living. You can't do anything for them. You're in a wheelchair. You suck. Like, I already have it all the time, constantly. And then when I reach out to you guys and when I try to vent out to you guys and talk to you guys and motivate you guys and inspire you guys and be your support system, it doesn't come back. It doesn't come back. It comes back randomly by the same people all the time, and I'm gonna always mention them. Lulu baby, which I haven't heard from her in a while, so I hope everything is okay. I hope she's doing good. Um, Melissa Carter, your neighborhood watcher, which I haven't heard from in a while either, and Job Poetic. Them are really like the only ones that were posting randomly here or there or sending some support here or there. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Outside of that, out of everybody else that's watching my content, I can't even get words of encouragement in return. Like, do I mean that little to y'all? Y'all can sit here and catch up with me. Bella, you're shaking me. Bella, you're shaking me. You're shaking me.
Sorry.
You're shaking the whole laptop. Do we mean that little to y'all? Like, y'all can sit here and watch and hear and listen and get whatever entertainment you guys get from my content, but we can't get no words of encouragement in return. We can't get no words of support in return. We can't get no likes. We can't get... And I'm not begging anybody for anything. If y'all like my content, thank you. But I know, honestly, nobody likes it. So even the ones that do watch it, they don't hit the like button. And to me, that like button lets me know that you support me, that you're giving me some support. That means a lot, especially out in these streets in this world nowadays where empathy and support is very hard to receive. You know, I'm not an extrovert, I'm an introvert, so I have a hard time connecting with people as it is. People gravitate toward me, don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying. People will gravitate toward me, they will want my attention, my time, my conversation. I have a hard time connecting with people. Me as an introvert, I have a hard time connecting with people. I never understood or still don't understand why people are always so attracted to me, why people will listen to what I have to say, but won't say anything in return. To me, that is the most frustrating and overwhelming thing in the world because I'm always feeling like I'm misunderstood and not heard, yet I'm being heard, but am I being understood? Because I'm not hearing anything in return. I mean, I would love for y'all to comment and let me know, am I looking at this wrong? Could it be my mental health that's looking at it this way? Like, let me know. Let a sister know. Help her out. Because I'm not in a good headspace. I'm really not in a good headspace. Haven't been in a good headspace for probably a month now. Maybe a little bit over a month. And I've been fighting it and fighting it and fighting it and fighting it. Man, I've been fighting it so much that I done got back onto my affirmations heavy. Because don't want to do anything stupid. You know, I don't want to make a wrong decision, a wrong move that I can't take back. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope my content helps somebody. If it does, let me know. Because that alone would validate. It wouldn't validate my feelings. It would help me feel completely different because at least I know my trials and tribulations is helping somebody else. So let me know. It's not hard to just communicate. You want to shoot me an email instead? Lynette@coachingwithlynette.com. Go ahead. Shoot me an email. You need some motivation, specific content you want me to talk about, specific things you would like for me to cover, shoot me an email. Let me know, and I will cover it for you. Even if I got to do some research, I'll do it, and I'll cover it for you. If I got my own knowledge on it, I'll give you my knowledge on it as well. But I'm trying to be here for y'all while I'm being here for myself at the same time. But you guys are like not welcoming about it. And it's really discouraging me to stop. Like it's making me just want to completely just disappear off the face of the earth, to be honest with you. It's really making me just... This is why you shouldn't be here. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, I'm just going to end because I'm just getting more depressed. I realized just now while talking to you guys, I'm getting a lot more depressed and a lot more frustrated. So I'm just going to end it. And hopefully Wednesday's podcast will be a lot better than today. But I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and don't forget, tomorrow isn't promised to anybody, so make today count and make yesterday jealous, all right? Later, Gators.